Hey guys, this is Brandon here, and I'm going to show you how to make a wooden mustache. So let's get started. And we're back. So, what you're going to need to build this is the main thing, popsicle sticks. And you can get these this size or this size at Walmart or any craft store. They usually come in a pack of 100 to 75 to 100, about $2. So there's that. You're also going to need a pair of pliers. I usually like to use needle nose because it's just a little more easier because you're going to be bending a paper clip. You're going to be bending that. Let's put those first. You're also going to need scissors, a writing utensil, a craft knife or an X-Acto knife, and some paper, and a hot glue gun. So, what we're going to do is we're going to move all this over here. So out of the way here, so we get space cleared up here. And the first thing you're going to do, you're going to take one of your popsicle sticks. I'm going to use this size because what you can make one with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to kind of just put it up by your nose, and find right where the bridge of your nose split between two nostrils, that little split right there, the bridge right there. You're going to kind of choose a spot where you want it, and it depends on how far you want the mustache to be out the sides. These parts here. So it's going to be like that. You're going to make a little line like kind of in the middle. Just take your pencil and you're going to make a mark. Just like that. Nothing fancy. You don't have to be even. See how mine's not fully even. I could maybe move it over here just a little bit. But it doesn't have to be centered. Just find a spot where you feel that it is necessary. You like to where you want it to be at. So you're going to set that aside for a second. Still keep a hold of your pencil. You're going to take a paper. You're going to fold it. And make sure that the edges are very clear. Crisp. A crisp edge. And it doesn't matter which way you bend, which way you crease it. You can crease it this way or the other way. See how I have it nice and even. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take your popsicle stick, and that line that you just made, right there, you're going to put it at the pre-crease, the crease side. You're going to put it just so that it's kind of like that. You're going to put it right against there. And you're going to try to get the bottom of the paper, this bottom of the paper, against right where that's at, like that. So, then you're going to take that, you're going to set it down on your table, you're going to line it up, and you're going to trace the popsicle stick on the paper. Make sure that everything's pretty straight because you don't want a wonky mustache, unless you want one of those. Then go right ahead. Now, you've got an outline of your popsicle stick. Now you're going to draw your mustache out onto your paper. So I'm just going to go with a standard mustache style. Much like that. Now you're going to take that picture that you just drew out. I hope you see that on the video. You're going to cut that out now. So cut that little piece out like so. Now you get this. So what you need to do is just trim it up and cut it all out. Just a spot right here. Gotta have that little bottom piece like that. So cut the rest of it out. Much like that. And cut it all the rest of the way out. There. Now, you've just got what looks like one half. But if you unfold it, you have a full mustache. So, and if you want to test, you can test this before. You can take it, go up to a mirror, put it up to your face, see if it fits. If you don't like it, then just redo the same method you just did this one. So, clean up your mess, Brandon. So what you're going to do now, if you like this style, you're going to take your popsicle stick, you're going to set it down, and you're going to put that center part of the mustache where that line's at. And you're going to trace your paper mustache onto your popsicle stick. Just like so. Gotta stay on the line there, Brandon. Alright. It's not very good. Mine's not gonna try to get it as good, better, so you can see it on the video. But yeah, but you're basically gonna make it kind of like that. Alright, I hope you see that on the video. But yeah, so what you're going to do now is you're going to take your craft knife, your X-Acto knife, and have something that you're going to cut, have something underneath of your popsicle stick to cut into, because you don't want to cut into your board. So what we're going to do is you're going to take a piece of cardboard or something. I happen to have a cutting board right here. You can also ask your parent, if you're one of the younger viewers, have your parents help you with this. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but also you can ask them, if you don't have any cardboard, you can ask, if your parents are cool enough, you can ask them if you can use your cutting board. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and cut this all out. So, yeah. But I've already got one of these cut out, so I'm going to set this aside. And it'll come out much like this. This is just cut out and everything. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take some sandpaper and going to sand the edges nice and even. Smooth them all out so they're not all jagged and everything. So there's that. Now you're going to set your mustache aside. And you're going to get your popsicles, your paper clip, and your pair of pliers. So what you're going to do is you're going to straighten out one of the ends. And one popsicle stick, one of these paper clips, you're going to cut off a piece yay big, just like that big. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that and you're going to take your pliers and you're going to start making it into kind of like a crease, a circle, I should say. And do a ring. And basically what you were making is a nose ring, which doesn't sound might sound cool to some, it might not to others, but that's how you're going to hold your mustache onto your face. What we're going to do, we're going to bend it till it gets into a ring shape, much like so. Much like that. Now, you're going to kind of put that into your nose into your nostrils, basically, like a nose ring. But it's got to fit in there fairly easy, go in there very, very easy. And be careful, it will be sharp. So, but what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our hot glue gun here. And you're going to keep your power pliers, you're going to grab them like that, just like that. You're going to take your hot glue gun, and we're going to dab a little bit on the end. Just like so. And that'll just give you a little bit of protection while you have it in your nose. because you're literally putting a wire in your nose. So now I'm going to set that aside for a second and let that cool down. Alright, so mine are cooled down. So what you're going to do now is you're going to put it back in your nose after it's cooled. So what you're going to do now, you're going to put it in there, check and see if it'll fit. If it fits and it stays in there nice and easy, then good. If it doesn't, just take your pliers and kind of give it a little bit of a squeeze here and there. And try it again. If it fits, it fits. Now you can be a rocker. Cool rocker kid. Now you've learned how to make your own nose rings, but yeah. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is you're going to take your mustache. You've gotten all sanded down and rounded edges and everything, you know. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your nose ring and you're going to put that basically in your nose, back in your nose, and you're going to find where you want your ring, because you're going to be doing it like that. So now you're going to put that in your nose, and you're going to see if it fits in your nose. And you should do this near a mirror, so that you can see where your mustache sits on your face. And so I'm going to have mine stay right like that. And you can straighten it if you want to. You can straighten it if you want to. So, what you're going to do now is you're going to hold it there. You're going to take your hot glue gun. You're going to put a dab of hot glue right there. Alright, so now you got a dab of hot glue there. You're going to let that cool. If you really want to speed up a little bit, you know, just lick your thumb and give it a tap. Just tap it really quick. And that'll help smush it down on there. And there you go. You got yourself your mustache. You're done. Congratulations, you made yourself a wooden mustache out of a popsicle stick. So now you can put it in your nose and have a fun time now. So, I hope you like this video. I hope you leave a comment down below. Hit that like button over there. And I hope you watch some more of my videos. Also, on a side note, you can also, if you really want to, you can take vegetable oil and put some vegetable oil on it to give it a little more grain look. Or you can color it much like this, a little pink one. So you could be, oh, fabulous. So I hope you really like this video. And this is Brandon saying stay classy.